On graduation day, the girl held out her little finger and asked her crush, "Promise me we'll meet again someday." But just as he reached for her hand, their friends rushed over and pulled them away for a graduation photo, leaving their promise unfinished. As everyone gathered, they realized no one was there to take the picture. The girl asked a nearby senior for help. To her surprise, it was the same senior who had once tried to win her over. The boy's smile instantly disappeared, but he quietly stood beside her as the senior took the photo. Deep down, his heart felt heavy. He couldn't stop wondering if, after he left, someone else would take his place. The truth was, they had secretly liked each other for years, but before they could confess, they were forced to separate. The boy had to leave to chase his dream, and his uncle asked the girl to convince him to go. Though her heart was breaking, she agreed. As the girl rode home on the bus, she suddenly heard someone calling her name. It was the boy, chasing after the bus. When it finally stopped, he ran to her and pleaded, "Do we really have to say goodbye?" Holding back her tears, the girl forced herself to stay strong. Without looking back, she walked away, leaving him standing there alone. On the day of his flight, the boy came to see the girl and his friends one last time, but he only watched them from afar, unable to say goodbye. Seeing them happy together, he held back his emotions and quietly walked away. 3 years later, the girl had become a successful shooting athlete. During an interview, she stood beside her old deskmate, smiling proudly about her achievements. But someone was watching her from a distance. It was the boy who had left 3 years ago. A waiter noticed him staring and encouraged him to go talk to her. But before he could take a step forward, another waitress quietly said, "She already has a boyfriend." Just then, the same senior appeared with a bouquet of flowers, congratulating her on her success. The boy froze. He watched as the two smiled and walked away together. After waiting 3 years to see her again, he never imagined she would be with someone else. Unable to accept it, he followed them outside. Then he saw her get into the senior's car. At that moment, all his hope disappeared. He stood there silently, watching the girl he had never forgotten drive away with someone else. Later, the girl noticed her teammate secretly watching someone on her tablet. The moment she saw the screen, her heart skipped a beat. It was the boy she had tried so hard to forget. She quickly looked away, pretending she didn't care. But those old feelings started coming back. Just then, she received a call from her friend, who was getting married and wanted her to return home for the wedding. The girl agreed to go, but her deskmate warned her, "If you go back, you'll have to face him again. Are you really ready?" The girl smiled and insisted, "I've already forgotten him." The next day, she returned to her old city, but the first place she went was her school. Standing in the familiar place, memories from the past flooded back. Lost in her thoughts, she suddenly heard footsteps approaching. She turned around and froze. It was him. The boy she had spent 3 years trying to forget was standing right in front of her. Friends comment part 8. If you want the next part soon,